Does anyone actually mountain bike anymore? Of course they do, but has the way people ride changed so much that they're missing out on what mountain biking was really meant to be? These days, it feels like it's all about shuttles, bike parks, and hitting the gnarliest lines possible, but with the least amount of effort. Don't get me wrong, I love a descent as much as anyone, but when was the last time you did a proper ride? Big climbs, big views, and a descent you had to earn. So today, I'm gonna head out on a proper ride. No uplifts, no shuttles, just mountain biking the way it used to be. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
When I was growing up, heading out on your mountain bike just felt like you're going on a real adventure. Before we had uplifts and bike parks, you just head out in the woods, get lost, you do some climbing, descending, and everything in between. I always used to love flicking through magazines looking for those epic ride features. We'd have sort of an OS map, a list of instructions, and just a rough idea of how long it'd take. As a family, we'd cut them out, stick them in my dad's camelback, and we'd just head out for a ride. I'm not saying that following an old scrunch-up bit of magazine was better. I do love modern tech and putting roots onto my Garmin, but there was something special about heading into the unknown, just with a scraggly bit of paper and just getting out there. So today, I'm trying to bring a bit of that old school mountain biking spirit back to the ride, and I'm actually not doing it alone. I've brought along a special guest.
Hello.
My brother, Charlie. I've done more rides with Charlie than I have done with anyone else, so he's a pretty fitting person to do this ride with me. Let's crack on, eh?
Yep.
Years ago, we started collecting all those old magazine rides, cutting them out and sticking them into a folder like a little homemade guidebook. And somehow, all these years later, my brother's still got it. We used to just follow a page from a magazine and hope for the best, but I've loaded the route onto my Garmin this time, just to keep us on track. The adventure's still there, just with a little less arguing at every junction. So today, we're in the Peak District. It's a classic mountain biking destination and somewhere I grew up riding with my brother, so it's the perfect venue for today's ride. The route we've picked out is one we found years ago, one of those magazine loops that ended up in my brother's homemade guidebook. It's a big loop, over 55 kilometers with a fair bit of climbing and some classic descents. So it should be a killer day out, I reckon.
No, you're looking a bit podgy these days.
All right, Charlie, we're just about to come up to an old haunt of ours.
An emotional spot.
This is the pub that we worked at when we both first moved to Sheffield to fund our racing. The Cheshire Cheese Inn. Charlie was a professional burger flipper, and I was a professional pint puller. And yeah, we did that alongside racing for about 3 years. And once I left, I vowed to never work in hospitality again, because it put me off it for years. How have I ended up with the full rucksack on?
Wow.
And Charlie's ended up with absolutely nothing other than a water bottle on his bike.
Who paid for the sweets?
Yeah.
I mean,
And I've got a
muggins over
flipping
here.
massive rucksack on me with all the spare layers and gubbins.
Well, what can I say? I've carried you all these years. How for you to carry me?
Older brother duties.
All reversal.
Go on, get the gate then.
Oh,
That's a dab.
that doesn't count as a dab.
Yeah, it does.
Gates are neutralised. We're not having that.
That's a dab.
Nah. That's a dab. One apiece.
Whoever has the most dabs up here buys a pint, or any dabs, in fact. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. No danger of a dab happening. I hear some dabbing going on. Honestly, the power going through my legs right now. I don't have power meter on, but probably somewhere around 450 watts. At least. Right, this is literally it, the premium section. So it's the men from the boys. Woo! Whoa! God, when did pedalling get so hard? Must be easier without a rucksack on it, I reckon. I think you even nerfed me and put 100 PSI in the rear tyre. 0 dabbage.
Nil.
Forecast said it was going to be raining all day. We get to the north of England and the sun is out. This is like typical of the north of England, isn't it? The
Very
sun
much.
is always out, not like the south.
It's a big Met Office conspiracy.
Yeah, they
Keep
do
them
it
out.
to keep the southerners out of the north. So they say it's like 10 degrees and raining all the time, but literally, I think it's what, 40 degrees right now. We're only in longs to keep up the conspiracy. But yeah, it's boiling. So
Boiling in the bag here.
always warm in the north, remember that. Right, onwards. Build up the revs. Oh, clunk of the gear.
It's gone the techie way.
That's the easy line.
Yeah.
Flipping heck, slow down. Getting half wheeled. Oh, so this is the part of the ride that most people skip now, the climb. And to be honest, I think it can still be a really enjoyable part of your ride. You get like the views on the way up, gives you a chance to chat to your mates, and you also feel like you really earned the descent. How are you feeling, Charlie?
Oh,
On the...
fresh as a daisy.
Yeah.
I think it helps that I'm probably at least 25 kilos lighter than you right now.
Yeah, well, I've just come
Like a
back
rucksack.
from altitude, actually.
I have seen one too many red blood cell in you right
So
now.
like, the oxygen around here just feels so thick.
I'm choking on it. It's that dead.
We're at 300 meters of elevation. I was at 3,000 last week, so I just like, it's like I'm drowning on oxygen. Too many O2s. Blimey now. That wind's something. Get a quick jib. Hee hee. Near dab. See, this is what you don't get at bike parks. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sun's out. It's a nice day. You have to work for it a bit, like pretty long climb with a headwind, but yeah, it's worth it when you get to the top.
And when you get to the pub.
So no big ride would be complete without a snack stop. And this is actually like a bit of a running joke in our family because our dad would always pack a massive camelback, which he still uses to this day. It must be about 20 years old. Always with a pack of Haribo in. So to keep the tradition alive, I've packed a Happy Bears today. We're gonna have a quick snack stop before we freeze up here and we'll head into the descent.
Got some good Happy Bear.
Right, let's crack on. Sections like these that I think people are really missing out on when they just go to bike parks or get shuttle vans, like these in-between moments which really make the ride. It's about the whole loop, not just hitting the climb and the descent.
The world's biggest jump! Where even is it? There it is! I'm not gonna get off it!
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
That was like a proper day out. It reminded me of really like why I got into mountain biking. Sort of bit of climbing, bit of descending, just a big old loop really. Makes you think like next time you head out for a bike ride, don't just head to the bike park or get on the Uplift. pull the map out, plan a loop and just head out for a ride, maybe get lost. I'll be interested to hear what you guys think. Do you just head to the bike park, or are you someone who likes to do a big old loop and remember what mountain biking is all about? Cheers, guys.
Cheers.